Hello everyone and welcome back. We're back with more of Persona 5 Royal with my friend Rio Maverick.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Twitch viewers across the world. Welcome all gamer fanatics who are up at this ridiculous hour of the night. Welcome to all Kanako's fans who are tuning in because they absolutely love Mr. Keyblade. And just plain folks from Maine. Well, I can't really say the northernmost state, but it is the northeastern tip of the United States, home famous for lobsters and Cape Cod.
Yep, alright, sounds about right.
And cold winters, and frankly, someplace I wouldn't want to be stuck in the winter.
I definitely wouldn't. Alright, last time we did some more side content, and this time I think we'll be heading into the exams for school, obviously. So let's get started. Still got a little bit to go through before that, but we should be able to at least get through the exams tonight. Okay, first off, let me see here. Who's this I am from? Okay, that is not who we're going to go see, so we'll just read it. I'm already bummed about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? So what's it going to be? Are you going to study with Lady On?
Decide later.
Alright, make sure you have a hangman persona.
Hanged? Let's see here.
Yeah, I do.
I do.
Yeah.
Does this mean we're hanging out with little Mr. Gamer?
With who?
Gamer.
Who?
Shinya.
No, the hangman persona. You're thinking about the tower.
Okay. Okay, well, I've got it equipped.
Alright.
It's that weird one that I have such a hard time pronouncing.
Let me see what you're talking about.
Hecatonchirus.
Oh, Hecaton Kairos. Okay. Gotcha.
With 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 arms, I think.
Here's mine. Here's my hanged persona. Well,
Jatayu. That one looks a lot better than mine does.
yeah.
Maybe I should get rid of Hecatonchirus and go get yours.
Don't worry about it for now.
Okay. I shan't then.
Cause technically, let me check my stats. Cause technically you're under-leveled for it, so you would have to pay to
You're right.
to get it. Which I did too, but I had a lot of money, so I could spare it. Anyway, but yeah, you still don't remember who the hanged man is, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, we're going to the... wrong button. We're going to the airsoft shop in Shibuya.
Oh. Airsoft shop. Well, as long as we're there, we might as well sell our prizes and stuff from...
I don't think we have anything, so...
I thought we did.
I think we've already sold everything we've God. We can
I don't know.
We can
It's
see.
getting crazy out there with all those incidents happening. Well, I'll make it my job. It'll make my job easier if the cops have their attention elsewhere, you know. So what do you want today?
Okay, say you want to shop since you want to sell stuff.
I'm gonna shut. Yo.
Okay.
Oh, customize 50%
Well, okay,
off.
we
Sell.
do. My bad. I thought we
Yep.
had already done
You
it.
should be
I
grateful.
thought we'd already sold everything. Alright,
Come again.
Picked up 68,000.
that's good.
Alright, now let's see here. Let's see here.
Okay,
How
we're
do
gonna
we...
be wasting time. We may not,
Yo.
if you spend too much time shopping, we may not get to the exams. Just
All right.
saying. I don't
All
think
right,
there's
would you
anything
like
to do
weather like
anyway.
this makes me
Yeah, I
wanna
don't think
go
there's
up into the
anything to do
mountains.
unless
That's
you
good.
haven't been keeping up.
It's that time of year.
Crunch,
when
everything
schools
that's
hold their
quote-unquote
athletic
new
meets.
is...
Those starting pistols aren't ours, you know. We don't sell them here.
Well, yeah, there's horror stuff, but
That one?
yeah.
no, I don't want to buy that. I don't want to buy anything.
Actually, the new
Well,
the new weapon, the Bardish, is actually worse for her attack. The only thing
Yeah,
good about it is it's actually the same.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're
All right, which
not
one?
in there. What she has is already better. That's what I was saying.
Nice weather like this makes me want to go up into the mountains and blast a few rounds.
Okay, and she doesn't have any arm. There's no arm. The armor is worse than what she has now too.
Okay, so is that gonna be the same for everyone? Do you think?
Yes.
Come again.
Yeah, he has that. He has that.
I said yes.
Okay. Well, the only thing left then is guns. That's not what I want. I want guns. Base ranged weapons. Let's see here.
Fine.
I get Crimson Gun.
I thought we
the
were just going to
accuracy
sell
goes-
stuff. I thought we weren't going to buy
Alright.
anything.
Sounds good.
Okay. Well, I suppose we're not going to be needing to do it
It's that
anyways,
time of year when schools hold their athletic meets, huh? Those
because
pistols aren't ours, all right? Which one?
we're not going to be entering Mementos or a Palace for a
Nice
little
weather like
bit.
this makes me want to go up into the
Yeah.
mountains and blast
So
a few
before we
rounds.
go into the Palace or Mementos, again, we'll need to come back here and at least gun up. So,
Oh, let's do
What's
it
up?
now then. I'm just thinking about
Yo.
if we're going to have time to get through
We'll
the
have time. I'm
exams if
fine.
we keep shopping stuff. Make up your mind. You wanted to do it.
yeah, okay. Buy ranged weapon. Rio,
Automatics, huh?
Crimson Gun.
You gonna buy that? How's that?
Oh,
Okay,
sweet.
and I'm going
It's
to
that
go
time of
ahead
year
and
when schools hold their
increase the
athletic meets, huh?
accuracy on it.
Those starting pistols aren't ours, you know.
Same here.
That's what you're choosing? Good. That one. You
Ryuji,
better not use it to pull a prank.
Master Key.
That's what you're choosing? Sure thing.
Do it.
There are international regulations for slipping. You're gonna don't break it, okay? That one? Good.
Arcana.
We just got into
Sure.
it. You gonna like it? That's what you're choosing? Sure thing.
Yeah.
That one? You better not use it to pull a prank.
Mercy. Do it.
That's what you're choosing? Good. Nice weather like this
Okay.
makes me want to go up into the mountains
There.
and blast. You're gonna don't break it, okay? That one? Sure thing. We got. You how's that? That's what you're choosing? Good. All right. Come again.
Okay. Now, as soon as you're done with that, we're going to hang out with them, okay?
I should write something.
Okay.
I'm going to save first since we did all this. Just so we won't have to do it again in case if we mess up accidentally. And by mess up, I mean during the...
Yeah, I gotcha.
You can't sell the old guns.
Oh.
Yeah. You already customized. That's what you did before.
Oh, I did. Okay.
That's how you increase
That's what I
accuracy,
had.
remember?
Yeah, I thought I guess I.
Actually, let me
I
check
thought I-
something real
What's up?
quick.
Yo.
Let me check something real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the. I'm going to
All right. Which one?
do this hard.
Kid, this thing's already a beast. But if you give it a receiver,
Actually, I could sell some of the old weapons.
They'll have two
I
choices.
said you can't sell the
Run
guns,
or
is
get
what I
blown
said.
to
Yeah,
hell.
I gotcha, but I could sell. Now, obviously, I need to keep the black kogatanas, but I still got a bush hammer, the boss bush hammer, the mutt cutlass, and the axe. I can all sell.
All right.
Okay. No, keep the black
It's that time
Kogatana.
of year when schools
I
hold
said
their
that.
athletic meets.
I'm
Okay,
keeping
just
that.
making
Those
sure.
starting pistols aren't ours, you know. We don't sell them here. I guess that's fine.
Keeping the black robe and the city Elmers and all the city gear, right?
I
Right.
guess that's fine.
Okay. And we're keeping the black rocks,
You
Yes.
should be grateful.
and we're keeping all that. So that's it.
Alright.
Spent about 160,000, but at least we're up to date with our guns. So,
Yeah.
all right. Talk with Y. You need something?
I
Just add
said I would
this.
prefer if you save first after all we did. In
Okay.
case we mess up during the thing. You know, while hanging out with him.
Yeah. Okay.
You know you could just push the options button to save, right?
Keep forgetting.
Okay. Alright, let me know when you're ready to talk to him.
Okay, talking to him. You
Alright.
still need something?
Let me
what's
catch
up?
up on chat first. Soup says, tonight we're having a little bit less soup than usual. Dinner is a cup of tomato basil soup and pulled pork sandwiches. That sounds good. And yeah, Soup said
Ladies and
she means the
gentlemen,
Yakuza
welcome
model
to
gun.
Gaming Scalping Gourmet. It's Soup! Good to have you on board, Soupster. And pulled pork does sound delicious. What kind of barbecue sauce are you using on that pulled pork?
And then he said she means the Yakuza model gun vendor when I was talking about the hangman. Who has the hangman arcana. Which that's who this is. And thanks
why?
for the stretch and hydrate, Soup. You did stretch twice. Sorry about that. I guess Rio can take the second stretch.
Stretched.
Alright. And then he said, generally I just mod everything for accuracy. Nothing sucks more than missing a critical moment. Agreed.
Uh-huh.
Pineapple teriyaki sauce. Sounds good.
Teriyaki sauce sounds good. Pineapple? I don't know.
Sounds good to me. Okay, okay.
I'm not much of a fan of pineapple, so
Alright,
anyways,
anyway. Yep.
There's something I need to talk to you about. I feel like I'm getting closer to why, thanks to the Hangman's persona, Hecatonchirus, or in your case, Jatayu.
Yep.
I feel like I'm ball with Hawaii will grow stronger soon.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with the wife?
Hang out with him.
Yep.
Good.
Alright, come to the back.
Actually,
Listen up, kid. I figured out Suda's weakness. When you and Kaoru were over at that diner, I was getting info from a reliable source of mine. Turns out I guessed right. Suda was on the other end of that Hong Kong mafia deal. Apparently he paid them off for a huge arsenal of guns. This is where things start getting interesting, though. If he was smuggling all that shit in, why would he come to me asking for modified guns? I mean, don't something about that seem off to you?
Second option.
Absolutely. Right? This beast is just trying to lord his possession over me. But he ain't got shit now. What I'm really saying here is, I don't think those Hong Kong guys ever delivered on their end of the deal. They probably just took his money and flat out stiffed him on the guns. Must have told me something real weird back when you and Kaoru were over at the diner, though. Apparently, the clan's been treating that Hong Kong transaction like some kind of massive business success. This means Suda's been lying to him this whole time. And now he's trying to use me to cover up his mistake.
Second option.
He's a clever turd. Yep. Everyone has always known he's one sneaky son of a bitch. Doesn't matter now, though. Everything's gonna change once I tell the clan what's up. Suda's not gonna be able to keep intimidating me anymore. And I'll make sure Kaoru won't get labeled like I was. He'll be a regular, respectable adult. Something I could have never even dreamed of. I'm gonna have to talk to Suda himself first, though. Gotta follow the Yakuza code. Hey, I got a favor to you. If anything happens to me, take care of Kaoru, okay? Okay?
Just pick one.
Are you going alone? Probably. I know I'd be able to get rid of me, no problem, without a witness there. But I gotta put an end to this. Besides, nobody would wanna... Wait a sec. I've got you!
That's right.
I want you to come talk to Suda with me. He's not gonna dare lay a finger on a civilian kid. It'd cause way too many complications for him. Shows what you know. If you come as my witness, things will be miles safer.
Good.
Alright then, it's settled. Oh, and let me think of a reward. Gotta thank you for the info and for being my witness. How about I work even harder on that special menu? That should be good for you, yeah? I feel like my bottom line is growing even deeper. Unlock more parts for customization.
Nice.
All right.
Blah blah blah. Kidderfish needs expert customization. Well, I'll hit you up when it's time. Let's do this, kid.
Later.
Thanks for today.
Alright, let me catch up on chat again. Okay, nothing new there. Soup, did you read the new Twin Runes comic I sent you yet? Okay, go on, Rio.
You know, about that witness talk earlier. Remember, should both be now on me. But obviously, you gotta look out for you. If it comes down to it, I'll personally take responsibility for protecting you. But considering who we're dealing with, we can't afford to take any chances.
First option.
Bring it on. You really do have guts. But guts in the world isn't enough to get by in this world. Remember, nothing's that simple. Look, I know I shouldn't be getting a minor dragged into this shit. But you're the only one I can rely on. But if there's nothing ready, I'll give you a call. Later.
Alright, now it's the 16th.
They still haven't got the Phantom Thieves?
I don't care how they do it, just throw them in the slammer already.
It's too scary to have murderers on the loose.
I wonder what kind of people the culprits are.
They're murderers. Don't give me any of this justice crap.
Can I bother you for a moment?
No.
Oh, well, fine! Now that the funeral is over... Now that the funeral is over... Yeah, I was! Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. Just pick one.
Are you alright?
I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? And again, just pick one.
I'm managing.
You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up. Well then.
I don't know if you heard what I asked, Soup, but so just let me know. Your exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should just focus on those for now. We'll get to work once your exams are over. Okay, hang on a minute. Okay, we'll only read, the doctors for now. Okay?
Yep.
Have you been taking care of your body? A lot of my patients have suddenly become ill lately. So you're okay? I can examine you if you'd like. Takemi is waiting for you at the clinic. You want to go see her?
Decide later.
Okay, and like I said, we're not going to read the other one yet.
Okay.
First, this I'll leave up to you, because it is optional. It says, purchase any items you want from the priest and Conda.
Okay, well,
If you don't
want to
do that, it's fine, because his stuff is
fine. Let's see
expensive.
what he has for sale.
Well, the same as usual, and it's always expensive. So it's up to you. But alright, we'll head over there.
Day after day, many people visit this confessional. All of them regain something important by reflecting on their past. By the way, you've come at a good time today. We are currently accepting small donations from people who wish to support our church and its work. If you donate, you will receive an item suitable for the amount of your donation.
Welcome.
And this is what they've got.
Alright, let's see here. Baptismal water. Wine of grace. And used to ceremonies occurs all known special ailments for all allies.
So yeah, it's up to you if you want to buy any of the stuff.
Well, I'll buy, and we've got plenty of baptismal and exorcism water.
Yeah.
The other two are ridiculously expensive, but
Well, are you going to buy anything or not?
I think I'm definitely gonna buy the wine of grace.
Alright.
How about your opinion? Do you think the repentance ashes are worth it or no? Cures all non-special ailments for
Yeah,
all
I do.
allies.
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Alright. You've done a
Alright.
good deed. God be with you, my son.
Alright. Let me see what's next, okay?
Yep.
Okay, next, the other optional thing was going to drink Aojiru, but we don't need that since all our social stats are max rank. So the next thing we're going to do is go to Akihabara. Let's see. Okay, it's just north of. And just go to Electric Town. Alright, okay, see these, we're going right here to these capsule machines.
Capsule machines, capsule machines.
You might want to save before doing this, just in case you end up spending a lot of money, because we do need to get the item it's talking about here, okay?
Okay.
So basically, just keep playing the capsule machine until you receive a Giram Kala. Here, I'll copy and paste the name for you, so you know what to look for, okay?
Okay.
Just a
Oh,
sec.
capsule machines. That's somewhere.
I said it's right
I'm trying
across
to
from where
find
you
it.
are.
Oh, okay.
And that's what you're supposed. I just pasted the name of what you're looking for. Okay.
Girai McCullough.
Yeah. So just keep playing until you get that. And if you think you're spending too much money, you can reload your save. That's why I said to save first.
Okay.
Anyway, let's do it.
Oh, what is this monster? A capsule vending machine. Oh, so you can get these guys with 500 yen. Why don't you try testing out your luck?
Let's do it.
Okay.
A capsule came out. It's de Carabia is what I got.
Same here.
Yeah. This capsule says it's uncommon. It's not a big win, but it's no huge loss either. I just don't get it. Why do people want these?
Oh, yeah.
We're in Akihabara, right? Maybe we can find someone here that may want these capsule toys.
Yeah, maybe, but we're not gonna worry about that right now.
Okay, Thieves Den updated. I just got, so let's see.
Okay.
Capsule machine.
Yeah,
Try
just
it
keep,
again.
yeah, just keep playing. Like I said, until you get a gear, until you get. Okay, I got it, so I'll stop here.
Got Dai Soju.
Okay. But yeah, I got it, so I'll wait for you, okay?
Okay.
I'll just add this.
It's got it.
Okay.
Grimehead Kala.
Alright, great. Now we need to go to Kichijoji. And just go to the promenade.
Okay.
And as usual, we're gonna find that trader. So remember, we have to go to this first left over here. And
Right, here it is.
Yep.
So like,
I'm sorry, what now?
this is the guy.
Yeah, but are you talking to him?
Yes.
Oh, well, I couldn't understand what you were saying.
That's because I'm trying to talk because he's got a mask over his face.
Okay, well, try again then.
You know what this here came the car thing is?
Okay, that's better.
You have a big chest? I'm not included. Some kind of wood or something I gather. But guy, if you could be one for me, I thought this I couldn't afford ready to give you, my man.
Oh, it's from Morgana, I think.
Now I think this is a difficult task, but you got game when it comes to grabbing goods.
Alright, talk to him again.
Couldn't place the fridge mirror. It's great you made it in time. Can I go ahead and give you my hot-blooded sword for your year, Dream Makala? Gonna say yes. Oh, of course. Take this hot-blooded sword as a token for my gratitude.
Alright.
Hot-blooded sword.
Yep.
This is the gear Dream Makala, huh? If it weren't for the gear, I'd say its shape would be ambiguous at best. In any case, good work. I look forward to our next trade.
Alright, I believe that is a weapon for Morgana. Yep. Loses some accuracy, but makes up for it with the attack increase.
Yeah, and which also makes me wonder if we could increase,
No,
I guess
no, we can't do that with melee weapons.
Okay.
Alright, okay, now make sure you have a hermit persona. Which I do.
Chili, wood. I guess this is the stuff that you, this is the incense shop. You
What are you
purchase that.
doing? I said it.
I just wanted to see what the shop was.
Oh, okay.
And here's the incense shop, and that's where you store a persona in quote unquote jail and
Yeah.
use this.
Right. But yeah, what I said was to check and make sure you have a hermit persona.
A persona.
A hermit persona.
Yes.
Okay, well you just said a persona. I'm like, no, not just any persona is going to do.
And I think we have the same one.
Probably. Is it?
Kumbanda.
Yes. Alright. Now we answer the other text message. Or read it, rather.
What are you gonna do today? I'm waiting at the block. Keep me posted. Sounds like Fataba's standing outside the block again today. Wanna go see her for a bit?
Go right away. I'm heading away.
Roger that.
Let's save
I'll
before
just
we
add
talk to
this.
her again, just in case. Just in case we make a mistake somewhere. Alright, let me know when you're ready to talk to her. Hello? I said let me know when you're ready to talk to her.
Talking to her now.
Okay.
Yo, Rio. Hey, are you free today?
I feel like I may come closer to Futaba thanks to the hermit persona, Kumbanda. I think my bond with Futaba will grow stronger soon.
What's the plan? Are you gonna hang out with Futaba?
I want to check my bond with her first.
Alright.
Hermit rank 5.
Yep.
Thanks to Mishima, she has completed 2 tasks at once, only 1 remains. Hang out with her.
Okay, only one thing left on the promise list. Being okay without you around. But before that, there's something I want to show you, Rio. Come to my room.
Okay.
This is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. See, everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kinda wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing. One promise I never actually finished. It was get along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I'd get perfect scores on my test. Then one day, I turned in a test with nothing written down instead, but the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess, I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first. Then when she was there, the other kids bullied her, like they did to me. But one day she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on.
Hang on a sec. Let me see. Second option.
That must have been a shock.
Totally. I mean, literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. But without fail, she'd come over to me to say good morning. Then eventually I decided to say it back. Felt like my heart was going to shatter into a million pieces. But apparently she'd been saying it to me that whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it.
First option.
You didn't know any better.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up. And then I ran. I ran and ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So, I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month, she'd write that promise on my list. And every month, I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her, though she was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. But I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling phantom thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do it for real this time. I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Sojiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now. Got it? Just pick one.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it.
No problem.
Someone's pushy today.
This is another part of our deal.
It feels like Futaba is starting to depend on me. Moral support may now charge or recover SP. That would be nice.
Yep.
Confidence increased to rank 6. Now the more prayer. Futaba can now use active support. Alright, so how do we go about doing this?
It just happens automatically like anything else from her moral support. At random.
This, okay.
What are you talking about? I must have misunderstood what you were asking.
This, read what's on the screen.
Oh, well, I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to go look up Kana-chan's deets. Oh, and sorry, I wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait for next time.
Okay?
Now, make like a cheetah and dash out of my room.
Okay.
Again, someone's pushy today.
Yep.
Hello? It's me. Something's not right, Rio. When I try looking up Kana-chan's contact info, my fingers suddenly start trembling. I know I promised myself that I'd do this, but when I remember how angry Kana-chan got, I get so scared.
First option.
Are you running away again?
What am I doing? Freaking out at the most important moment? If I can't do this, then what was my training for? I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kana-chan. Thanks, Rio. Talking to you about this helped me calm down. I'm going to do a little more research on Kana-chan. Oh, and please don't tell anyone else about what we discussed today. Not even Sojiro, okay? Bye!
Hey, Sojiro, guess what I found out?
You jerk!
Bye!
I already said bye.
You're back.
Okay, let me know when you're ready for this moment.
Okay, let's go.
This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now.
Are you really okay, though?
Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief.
No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do.
Yeah, I totally get you. I think I do too.
Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home.
Well, I don't know how to put this, but try not to think about that stuff too much.
Just pick one.
We're on your side, Haru.
Yeah, sorry, let me redo that. Yeah, you can come to us for anything.
To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this.
Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events.
Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at you. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru.
Haru,
surprised
I'm not-
She seems down.
Oh, it is voiced.
You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Okay, let me check how long we've been going. Did you want to go ahead and stop here and do the exams next time?
I think
That's
we
it.
should, as long as you're good, I think we can power through the
Well,
exams.
you were
and-
talking. Okay, you were talking about you only had an hour, and it's
No,
already
I'm-
been 42 minutes.
Yeah, well, but you know, I said basically was just saying because an hour usually seems to wind up being our usual playtime. But I'm good to go. I'm fine.
Yeah, well, there's also we also have to hang out with Y again tonight, so that'll take up a little time. So if you want,
Then let's hang out with OY. Let's finish that off. Finish off the IMs, and then we'll save because that'll put us right. Or excuse
Well,
me, into exams.
yeah, that's what hanging with the Y will do. It'll send us straight into the exams the next day.
We'll get a chance to save.
No, we won't. Not before the exams. That's what I was saying.
Put up to your palace. I'm good to go. I don't know, you know, how long OY and the exams will take, but I'm good.
All right, if you're sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I could stay up for.
Okay. Well, we'll go ahead.
Want to put up with us for another 45 minutes or so?
All right. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and read all the IMs and save the Y's for last then.
Okay. What's this? Nothing important? Oh, that's.
What are you
Okay, we'll
doing?
put it down. All right. I was. There was something on top. All right. Ryuji. Exams are coming up soon.
If you mean the one above Ryuji's, that's the group chat we just had.
Yeah. You're not gonna jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you wanna do it together? I'm in serious trouble.
So what's it going to be? Do you want to study with Ryuji?
Decide later. How are you doing? The key to success is a healthy heart and body. Come to think of it, I haven't told you what it is that I aspire to do. And aside from that, there have been some incidents. I'm thinking of telling you everything. Would you be willing to listen? I feel like my bond with Yoshida will grow stronger soon.
So are you going to go spend some time with Yoshida?
Decide later.
And I think we should go ahead and save before, just
I
in
should write
case,
something.
before we go see
Okay.
Y. Alright, now we'll answer his.
Then after a while, I'm just going to take a momentary caffeine break, let you get caught up on chat, and then we'll then we'll dive right into the exams. Okay?
Alright.
All right. You free tonight? There's something I need to ask of you. I feel we'll start soon, but
It looks like you have an important job to do. You going to head over to Y's shop?
If you want to know what the butt's about, it's that this requires max rank courage, which we have, so no problem.
Right, go that way. Okay, I'm waiting at the shop. It's getting crazy out there with all those incidents happening. Well, it'll make my job easier if the cops have their attention elsewhere, you know. So you're here because you saw my message, right? Can we just take one moment? I want to see what the expert,
Alright.
Thank you. I want to shop.
Yo,
Yo. Customize. Do Rio. And
right, which one? It's that time
Let's
of
see
year when
here.
schools hold their athletic meets.
Darn, I was hoping
Pistols
one of
aren't
them would
ours, you know.
increase
We don't sell 'em
how
here.
many bullets we have. Darn it. You know, how many rounds.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, so...
It increases power, increases power, increases power, decreases attack and increases accuracy.
Right.
So I'm not seeing.
Yeah, like I said, I was hoping one of them would be to increase how many rounds we get, but that's not an option, at least not yet. So yeah, let's not worry about it for now. And it's gonna be the same for everyone else. It's gonna be the same for everyone else.
Yeah, I'm not seeing what he was talking about. The expert.
Well, yeah, there is some new stuff there, but like I said, but nothing I care to use. Like I said,
It was all great for increasing power, which I'm all for, but not for any serious decrease in accuracy.
Well, there was also one that increases accuracy and lowers attack.
Right, which is even worse.
Well,
Come again.
so yeah, like I said, I'm just not going to do anything in regards
Yeah,
to
I didn't
that.
say anything, so I talked to him again. He still
Yeah.
needs something. I want to work. In that case, I got a big favor to ask you. I want to settle things with Suda. You come with me as a witness. I'll do my best to protect you, but I can't guarantee your safety. You can say no. Should I go with Hawaii to meet with Suda as his witness? With my overflowing guts, I feel like I can follow him anywhere.
Right, guts, not courage.
I feel like I'm getting closer to blah blah blah. I feel like my bond will grow stronger soon.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with the white?
Hang out with him.
Sorry.
Is that right? I appreciate it. It's gonna be under the Girder Bridge. It's close by, so follow me.
Alright, let's go. Karma said, "Hey, Luna and Mr. Rio." Hey, Karma, welcome to the
Thanks.
stream. How you doing?
Greetings, Miss Karma. I hope it's not true what they say about you.
I don't know if they're remiss. Oh well. Anyway, go on.
Well, then I definitely hope it's not true what they say about Karma.
Anyway, go on.
So, you know everything. Yeah. Wait. That's bat from your. Isn't that that's the bat from your shop, isn't it? I should have known he was working for you.
Hey,
He's here as my witness today. Now listen, I'd be glad to keep my mouth shut about your failed deal if you stay away from my family. That includes me, Kaoru, and this kid here. So you're still sticking to the code, even in retirement.
yeah.
Rules ain't made to be broken. You're as sharp as ever, Moon. Glad to see you haven't lost your touch in your absence. I bet we never would have got duped by those Hong Kong motherfuckers if I had still had you as my right-hand man. Instead, I'm stuck dealing with the mess that idiot Masa made for me. Hey, kid. Sorry for getting a respectable teen like yourself wrapped up in our bullshit feud. I hope dealing with all this Yakuza business hasn't been too much trouble.
Second option.
I did it all for a why. Thanks, kid.
Yo,
Suda-san, I gotta be honest with you. This whole thing has been a real damn pain in the ass. But it's over. You're finished. I don't think you understand, Moon.
whoa.
What? You're not the one who gets to make the decisions around here. The hell are you doing? I'm done playing nice with you. You're gonna make what I need one way or another, am I? And if you can't do it fast, both your son and this little witness of yours are gonna pay for it.
What'd you say?
Soda, You're not some random thug off the street. You're supposed to be better than this. Things have changed, Mooney. You're hung up on the bullshit like pride and duty. But you know what? Nobody gives a fuck about your damn code of honor anymore. You bastard. Now listen to me, you little bit. You're going to make me those guns and you're going to do it fast. Don't make me tell you again.
Shit.
I'm such a freaking idiot. That guy at the suit, I know. Based on what just happened here, I'm done for this for the second I gave him the guns he's looking for. Damn it. Look, kid, you should probably go. I don't got any more tasks for you. Just forget all of this.
First
Second
option.
option.
No, first option. You didn't pick it. I hope you didn't pick the second option.
No, because I thought, but I thought second option would be that way we get this Joker's name, so to speak,
Well,
and track
just
his skinny carcass down to
remember,
mementos.
this is to determine how many points towards his social link we get.
Okay,
So yeah, first option.
okay, I will.
Yeah.
Good. This ain't nothing a kid like you can handle. I'm gonna make those guns for him. I gotta do what I can to protect Karu. If it means helping that psychopath, so be it. Seems like a wise man painted into a corner. He might end up dead if I don't do something about Suda soon. Suda. When did he turn into such a heartless bastard?
Okay, now you pick any option.
There we go. What's his full name? Huh? Why do you... Actually, it's probably best that you know. It's Akamitsu Suda. He was famous around here for being an incredible martial artist back in the day. If you see him around town, run. Go to the police if you have to. They'll keep you safe as long as you tell them who's after you. Anyways, we're done here. Thanks for all you've been giving me.
Later.
And take care of yourself, kid. I need to help a Y get out of this terrible situation. There we go.
Yep.
Shit,
See, you just
deal
need
with
to be
shit
patient.
mess.
See, you just need to be patient. You would have gotten it.
Yeah.
Alright, let me check chat.
Alright.
Karma never
you-
answered, so.
While you check up with Chad, I'm gonna go get a caffeine boost. I'll be right back, okay?
Well, I said I already did and nothing's
Oh.
different. But go on.
Okay.
I'll,
Alright, I'll be right back.
yeah.
It's all you anyways, it's all girls.
Oh,
so.
you don't want to hear it?
No, I want to hear it, just saying it's all you, so.
Yeah, I'll wait till you get back, though.
Alright, be back.
Alright. But yeah, welcome to stream. Welcome to stream, Karma. How you doing tonight? I'll be right back. I won't be long. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, Shampoo.
Okay. Anyway. Thanks.
Welcome.
Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival's soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? It might get cancelled. Don't say that! You're bumming me out before the exams! Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. Will they? I don't know.
Did you hear the rumors?
She's so lucky. It's almost like her test scores don't matter.
What if they really are from our school?
The teachers are doing a 180 on the honor student.
She's on a podium. Good for her.
Alright, let me bring the guide back up.
Phantom Thieves have gone
Okay,
off
it's
the
voiced.
deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
Okay, now you can read it.
Alright. Telling both black and white surfaces, how many surfaces are there in total on a soccer ball?
Okay, do you want the answer?
I thought it was 32?
Yep, that's right.
32 surfaces.
We can do
That sounds about right. Let's see, an essay question? This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through.
Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is composed of only the colors black and white.
Soccer balls. Didn't the teacher say that the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember?
Do you want the answer?
I want to say it used to be 3 colors.
No.
It used to be flashier.
Nope.
It used to be 1 color.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, it was only one color, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. Oh yeah, I remember. I think she said that unlike now, soccer games were broadcasted with...
Hey.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, do you want the answer?
Black and white. No visuals.
No. You were on the right track the first time. When you were about to say the black and white picture.
Black and white picture.
Yeah, remember? TVs used to be black and white.
Oh, that's true.
Right, a single colored ball would be hard to spot in black and white. So they changed the color of the ball to make it easily identifiable on TV.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desk. I can't. Work on us there.
Under the desk, not in them. Alright, next day of exams. There's 3 days in all, and then we'll have some automatic story events, and we'll be able to stop on the evening of the 20th.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way allies of justice
you're
would
right.
do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Except they have exams to take, so they can't leave.
Now, everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin.
Who conducted executions using this device?
Do you want the answer?
Joseph and Gary's guillotine.
Nope.
No, who conducted the executions, not who was named after. That would be Louis the 14th. No,
Nope.
15th, I should.
Nope.
No.
It's the third one.
Charles Henry Sanson?
Yeah, that's what the guide says.
Ooh,
That
you can
sounds
do
about
this.
right.
What is the reason the most cannot become a common fisherman? Nagarasawa.
Do you want the answer?
It's a hereditary profession.
That's correct.
Ooh, we can
That
do
sounds
this.
about right.
Alright. And this is still
The
going to be
Phantom
voiced,
Thieves
I would
have
think.
gotta be
Yep.
students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a phantom thief the other day.
For real? You gotta report that.
Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Today is the third day of exams. Go ahead and start.
What is the meaning of robota, the etymological root of robot?
Do you want
I
the
want
answer?
to say the labor class.
Nope.
Slave labor?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, we
That
can do
sounds
this.
about right.
Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space?
Do you want the answer to this? Because I don't think that we actually got.
I thought it was 3 melons in the Atlantic.
Nope.
It's not 3 sesame seeds in your hand. 3 bees in all of Europe?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, we can
That
do
sounds
this.
right.
Yeah, I don't think we ever went over this in this class, so I
I
don't.
think we did. That's
Well,
why
we
I
went
thought
over this
3
subject,
melons.
but I don't think we were told that particular saying.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning.
I thought it was only 3 days of exams. This makes 4 days.
But we're not answering questions on this day.
Oh, okay.
Now, let me finish, please.
Okay.
You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score.
The police are here again?
Okay, then this is voiced.
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief.
Seriously?
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place.
It's open.
Okay, yeah. Read this.
Come in.
I...
Welcome.
Yeah, so you're 30-year-old Kamorso, correct? So glad to see you. Please, have a seat. Are you okay?
yes! I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind.
That's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chat with other people either.
Excuse me?
Oh?
Well, maybe I should have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my
Thank you. I'm alright though.
Hmm?
I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling. I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go whatever pace you'll need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our... Well, just have some tea and head on home for the day.
I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to de-stress if they have to come in and all worked up like, oh, I have to talk now. Think of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open.
Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own.
Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same setup at tea time?
Yes.
Yes. Meals where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners of work-related events.
I see.
I see. Well, I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely?
Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family.
What do we call a day for now? Feel free to stop by again at any time you like.
Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I had intended.
No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up some snacks that pair well with tea.
I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet, though, so I'm going to go take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all.
Oh, that's voiced.
Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Alright.
How troubling.
Okay, this is voiced. Just pick one.
You want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Just pick one.
You can tell me.
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
Pick one.
Are you gonna be okay?
I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just, I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business.
Because of that,
Lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks.
Assets, stocks.
It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But
It feels like they're really
only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I
never realized I
never
could be
realized I could be
distrustful of other
distrustful
people.
of other people.
I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was
someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
Just pick one.
I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
Just pick one.
Sojo? Really?
Really? I'm sure Sakura-san will give me an honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why is that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Just pick one.
Calm down.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the
No, I
task
can't,
of
because one of them is secretly my lover.
I will give it everything I
Oh,
have.
what now?
We'll have to prepare a higher position for
Oh,
you
wait,
as
did I say
well
that out
in the
loud?
event that you succeed.
Yeah, and it didn't make sense.
I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you.
Because you said one of them
but I
was your
assume
lover?
your odds
What?
of success
Yeah, no, just my old fantasy of romancing her first
Oh,
game.
okay, fair enough.
Naturally, failure to accomplish.
Do keep in mind one of them. Although she
that's
doesn't.
I want to give a smart ass answer just for laugh.
Yeah, that's fair. Although keep in mind, while she doesn't know this yet, one of them is her sister.
Yeah.
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home. Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated.
That's not what she asked.
It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Let me know when you're at this part, okay?
Yep.
I need to let everyone know.
Okay.
Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. Just pick one.
So what?
Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale.
Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyways?
The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals.
I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often.
The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan.
Are we going to be arrested?
Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme?
Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer.
He may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too.
Hey, don't scare us like that.
It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence.
Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak.
No way they're gonna find anything, though.
It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though.
Alright, do you want to stop here for the night?
Yeah, this is good. We finally got through all that dialogue and stuff, so this is a good place for us to save.
Alright, so yeah, this is where we're gonna... let me see if there's anything on chat first. Let's see. Queen Athena says, Persona games are long. On the internet it says Persona 5 Royal takes about 4 days and 5 hours just to beat. And then responding to what Soup said earlier, and pineapple teriyaki sauce, what? We were talking about what kind of sauce he would put on
his pulled pork sandwich.
Yeah, his pulled pork sandwich. And then she said to you, "Ooh, I need details about what? I don't know." I'm not sure what she's referring to.
Probably about my joke about Psy.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is, Athena? Let's wait for her to give her a little bit to answer. Okay, she said yes.
Okay, what that is when I first came, I was like, "Oh, she's really pretty." Any could get a romance angle. I was setting my sights partially on the teacher, but I thought Sai would be a great romance partner. And Ken was like, "No, she can never be romanced," which was kind of disappointing to me. So
yeah.
So what that was earlier, that was fantasy, going out loud, and 2 was an attempt at humor just to make Ken laugh.
Right. She said, y'all getting married, lol. LOL.
Yes, I can't wait to meet that special prosecutor, my bride.
I wonder how Makoto would feel about you having you for a brother-in-law.
Especially when I'm her.
Yeah.
Well, keep it in the family.
True. Anyway, this is when we're going to end the stream for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, you can follow my YouTube channel link below to see my past stream. And when will we be back?
Let me check my date book. Let's see here.
Really?
Okay, how about, let's see here. The Halloween's too far. How about Columbus Day?
Again, really?
Tomorrow night, then?
Okay, what's the latest?
Usual.
Sunday is usually earlier.
True.
So
11:30 my time.
Alright, sounds good. Okay, so yep, this is like I said, so we'll try to be back tomorrow night. And who are we gonna raid tonight?
Let's see here. Dragoon doesn't stream.
Well, he does, but not this late. And what about Shion?
We always do Shion. What about Gamer Girl? Is she available?
No, she's not. And neither is Bakusan.
Shion is then, unless you...
Yep.
Someone random, unless Mr.
No, we'll go ahead and raid Shion. Because he's still celebrating his, 9 years of streaming. So, yeah, I hope you'll stick around for that. And we'll see y'all tomorrow night. Have a good night and take care, everyone.
Take care, everyone. Have a good night, Ken. Good
Yep,
night, Athena.
you too.
Whatever evildoers, wherever you may are. You owe taxes.
Alright.
Good night.
Yep, good night.